thrilled to announce the 2013 Telstra Business Owner Award is Helen Summers.
Ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, it's really very much a privilege to be nominated for these awards, and it's truly an honour to be accepting this as the winner. Congratulations to all the ladies who are finalists. Congratulations to all the ladies who are nominated and went through the journey. And also a special acknowledgement to those ladies who did the nominating to their friend or colleague. Did you know there's over 2 million SMEs in Australia and a third are owned by women? And the acknowledgement, encouragement and the support of these awards to Australian women are enormously valuable. So thank you Telstra, Commonwealth Bank and News Corp. I'd like to tell you my story. Back in 1985, when the dinosaurs walked the earth, I was a young graduate and I was working in Africa in Kenya fitting artificial eyes for the Sudanese refugees. The Sudanese refugees had fled from their homeland, which was ravaged by a civil war. This war went for 22 years and the death toll was probably one of the highest since World War II. Over 200,000 women and children were forced into slavery, and over 10,000 refugees fled into Kenya. So I was working with the artificial eyes and also teaching Africans how to use some equipment donated by Red Cross. But it was here that the traumatic effects of the war, but also the traumatic effects on the impacts of having no access to vision care had truly an impact on me. This was a tragedy that these people not only survived the ravages of war, but they continued to face tragedy, and that was blindness. The tragedy was that it was preventable blindness, and blindness that could have been helped by something as simple as a pair of reading glasses. And why are reading glasses so important? Without glasses, you cannot read, you cannot learn. These people could not get higher paid work, and their family was destined to live in poverty for life. This truly had an impact on me, but it made me have a vision. I had a dream that I was going to deliver vision services that were paramount in making a difference to the quality of lives of others. I was passionate and driven to make a difference in their lives. So in 1998, I opened my own practice in Darwin. I opened it with no bank loans, second-hand furniture, second-hand equipment, second-hand, everything was second-hand. The only new part was the carpet. I opened the practice part-time to assist children and adults with reading and learning problems. I also had clinics in remote areas of the NT to provide Indigenous people with eye examinations, glasses, and also to be able to organise cataract surgery to restore their sight, so they could continue hunting, fishing, their art and their daily tasks. In the last 15 years, my practice, my business, has performed or offered over 25,000 consultations to Indigenous people who live in regional and remote Northern Territory. We have assisted over 10,000 people. In the last 4 months, I have donated 150 pairs of reading ready-made glasses and 150 sunglasses in Arnhem Land. Now this is all great, it's very rewarding, but also makes me really angry to think we live in a spectacular country. We are all very grateful for living in Australia, but we have people in our own backyard who have access to vision care a little better than the Sudanese refugees that I helped in 1985. Surely we can do better. My practice embraces the global goals of Vision 2020 and the national goals of Close the Gap for Vision. And this is simply about reducing preventable blindness by giving people access to an eye examination and a pair of glasses. I've come a long way since my humble beginnings of second-hand furniture and the new carpet. My practice now, we offer clinics for 1,000 square kilometres across the top end, from Darwin to 350 kilometres down to Katherine, Middle Arnhem Land, East Arnhem Land Islands, and Nhulunbuy and Yirrkala. We also are the training site for Australia for the two biggest optical companies for software and for dispensing tools. We mentor final year students for 2 state universities. And even the Defence Force entrust us with serving their men and women for their vision care. Our success and continued growth is due to many wonderful people and their support. To my business mentor, my coach, my sounding board, and he's also hung around as my husband for 25 years. Thank you, Ian. To my staff, I have a small team, but I have an extraordinary team. And it is a real privilege to work with a team who shares the same values and the same passion. To the Australian optometry scene, thank you for your support of my business, and thank you for supporting my outreach services. And in closing tonight, to all the women and young ladies who are dreaming, thinking of their careers, planning their business, it's just very simple advice. Dare to dream. Trust your dream and follow your dream. And fellow women, fellow Australian women, let's stand up, be seen, be heard, and be celebrated. Thank you.